もうちょっと膝抱えてください。
こう？
顎は先ほどのままで。
うん。
そのまま動かないで。
ごめん。
よし。
できた？
はい。
見てもいい？
もちろん。
私を。キャピ
待ってください。
Romance is an important key element of high school rom-coms. However, it often gets misjudged by silly harem or love triangles. Well, that's not the case for today. And for that I have 10 entries that don't have any sort of drama, solely focused on pure love. And who knows, we might also get a happy ending. But before we start, I would like to address, you can support the channel by just clicking the like button. It's a small contribution that helps me make more videos like this. Number 10. This art club has a problem. For all the men of culture out there, let's begin the list with a classical entry that we all can relate to one way or another. The story follows the daily life of the school art club members. The first one is that our club president always avoids all his duties. Second one is a country lover of Japan with a motto to never leave the country. And the last are the main highlighted couple of the show, Subaru and Mizuki. Subaru is a good artist but hates being criticized, whereas Mizuki has a helping nature ready to help anyone in need. With all members having their own uniqueness, we get to enjoy seeing them troubled. The show is not all about cuteness, but it also has an ability that will make you feel relaxed.
よく見てください。ほらここ。そっくり同じですよ。宇佐美さんと。そんなとこ同じにする
な。Number 9. The Troubled Life of Miss Katura. An innocent girl named Herukas Katura is blessed with mind-reading abilities. But there is one small problem. She can't tell the difference between normal speaking or mind speaking. So without knowing the actual response, she blurted out everything. Due to that, her life was ruined. All relatives and family members abandoned her, including her own mother, left with no friends at school, and often gets bullied for her abilities. Then in the new school she meets a boy named Yoshihisa, who always thinks about flexing things. Despite his dirty mind, he doesn't mind Herukas' ability. His love for her is absolute. The anime has a good plot. I really enjoyed the first half. However, from the second half things started to get a little boring. Number 8. 1 Week Friends. Young boy Yuki fell in love with a beautiful girl named Kori. Love at first sight. However, things are not as simple as it may seem. Kori does not have any friends at school, always stays alone. So our MC tries to approach her and asks her to be his friend. But she denies, and in the end it turns out Kori suffers from chronic memory loss. Means whatever happens to her in a week, by next week she forgets everything. After knowing all that, our MC still decided to be her friend. For that, our MC had a plan to write down everything that happened for a week in a book. And next week, when Kori forgets all, he passes that book to her. Each Monday Yuki asked the same question. Would you like to be my friend? That kills me from inside. For pure romance suckers, consider this as another tear-jerking entry.
用がなければ、もう。
藤宮さん。俺と友達になってください。
Number 7. Sankaria. One of my favorite underrated supernatural rom-coms. That if you are into zombie shows, then chances are you might have heard about this. Chihiro is a high school student totally into zombies. Like he has a childhood friend, a real girl giving all the signals. But our MC is not interested in her, because he wants to date a zombie. Whereas the school's most popular girl, Rei, was harassed by her own father. Not by stepfather or anything. Just to make things clear, to give a bit of a spoiler, due to an incident, Rei dies and becomes a zombie. Now our MC gets his zombie girlfriend, and the evil father loses his daughter. Everyone gets what they deserve. A true happy ending no one asks for. So if you are looking for a supernatural rom-com and have good family problems, then go for it. Number 6. Cross Game. To families connected by business, baseball, and tragedy, Wakaba and Ku are to close childhood friends. They are basically one soul in two separate bodies. For the record, they even share the same birthday. However, within the first episode, a tragedy strikes. Due to a swimming incident, Wakaba dies. Naoku has lost all motivation. However, the third daughter of the Tsukishima family, Aoba, Wakaba's younger sister, started approaching him. Both are the polar opposite of each other. They hated each other so much that whenever they met they started arguing. Aoba is an excellent pitcher and forced our MC to join the high school baseball club. By the first appearance the show might look like a child's play, but I would suggest trying the first episode and let me know your thoughts. For sport lovers, this is a must-watch. Number 5. Nogizaka Herukas Secret. Heruka is the school's most admirable girl. Everyone at school looks up upon her. However, there is a secret no one knows about. Despite being the school's most popular kid, she is also a die-hard otaku. I know there is nothing to be ashamed of. Still, one of her classmates, Yudo, finds out her little secret and promise her to keep it a secret. Ever wonder what your school's most popular girl hides? If it's being an otaku, then you can be best friends forever. Wild imagination, but I am not giving anyone's hope. The show reminds me of my old school days, where I want to hide being otaku from everyone, so they don't judge me as an hentai lover. I mean, they are not technically wrong. Alright, let's move on. Number 4. Kaguyasama Love is War. While looking for the best rom-com to watch, there are few elements we always check for. No drama, wholesome characters, and feel-good moments. Following the story of two council members of Shuchin Academy, the prestigious school in Japan. Miyuki is the president, and Kaguya is the vice president. Respectively, both have a big crush on each other, and everyone at school somehow knows that too. However, both members are so prideful, they believe whoever confesses their love first will lose. Now both are in a love battle, hiding their true feelings from each other. If you are a rom-com fan, then by now, you must have heard of Kaguya-sama. Still, if you are new, then it is a must-watch for all rom-com lovers. Number 3. Tsukigakure. Story of two innocent middle school couples trying their best to make each other happy. The main part that hooked me to the story was its unique art style. Might not be to everyone's liking, but I like the new characters' touch. In their final year of middle school, Kotoru meets Akane. Both ended up in the same class. Kotoru is the head of the literature club and loves to read books. His dream is to become a writer. However, our MC school grades are not that good. On the other hand, Akane is a member of the school track club, loves to run ever since she was a child. Initially, both were really shy with each other, but as time passes they feel each other's company heartwarming. Anyone looking for a plain romance without any drama definitely need to check this one, especially if you are looking for a happy ending. Number 2. QMan. Moritaka's dream is to become a manga artist, but when tragedy strikes he decides to give up on his dream. Whereas Akito, our MC's classmate, is an inspiring writer. With his ability he wants to write manga stories. One day he returned back to his class to retrieve his forgotten notebook. Finds out about our MC making a secret sketch of his crush, loved by his art style. In order to maintain his silence, our MC needs to join hands with him and become a full-fledged mangaka. Following his new partnership, both went to MC's crush house. There they find Azuki wants to become a voice artist. Now all three made a promise to fulfill their dreams. QMan is a worthwhile show if you are a fan of manga. It had a generous plot and loads of funny moments to enjoy. At last we have Suzuka. Yamato moved to Tokyo to live with his aunt. Not in the way you are thinking right now. His aunt used to run a boarding house for all females. Looking forward to his new high school life. Upon his first day at school, Yamato passed by the school racetrack where he saw an image of a beautiful girl practicing. Later that day, when our MC returned to his dormitory, he was surprised by the fact that his new neighbor is none other than the girl he saw earlier at school. She is Suzuka, an aspiring high jumper and prettiest girl Yamato ever meets. Over time, our MC fell for her. In order to get close to her, Yamato joins his high school track club as well. The series has pure romantic moments that will definitely warm your heart. And it also has a sequel by the name Fuko, which I don't know why they make, as the story is a complete opposite to this. That's the personal input list from my end. Now I would like to know more about yours. Comment down your favorite ones. I am sure there will be some more good stuff I might be missing. Now if you enjoy watching the video and would like to support the channel, then hit that like button. Share this video with your friends, and for the new release, hit that red subscribe button down below to never miss any future uploads. With that, good to see you around. Have a wonderful time ahead. Peace.
Anywhere you go, anywhere you go.